Well, we've just left Banff. We're on our way for our bike ride in the Banff area, and here are my compatriots.
We are going to look for 2 grizzly bears, Boss and Split Lip, that hopefully won't eat us alive.
Hello, welcome to the Boozerama bike ride, but we've just got a train, so you probably missed that bit. Anyway, hope you enjoy the scenery.
And I've got all the protection materials here with the bear spray, which is also very handy for anti-COVIDers, and we can spray those guys. But I just want to walk you over here and just show you how COVID responsible even the wildlife are in Banff, because they have to wash their paws. Anyway, we're going on a great bike ride. Bye!
The 18th of August, and next to me is the world's latest grandpa.
That's right.
Yes,
Arthur Boak.
at 3 o'clock this morning, so it's already been a long day for me. My daughter Jennifer had a little boy, Arthur Boak, 8 pounds 9 ounces, and they're both doing fantastic. Okay, well here we are. This is the start of the world famous Bow Valley Parkway. It's the old Trans-Canada Highway, and Holmesy is doing a great job today for me, so I do appreciate that. And we're going to have a super ride, great weather, good company. Over to Johnny.
Yeah, well, he's been up since 3 o'clock, so I'm surprised he's still awake. But yeah, no, it's going to be good. We're allowed to cycle 4 abreast. Can I say abreast? I've said it. So there you go. Looking forward to it.
One step beyond.
Bit of history, bit of geology. We'll start with the history. When we came to Alberta in 1979, had a couple of challenges. One was the Temperance Society was very strong in Alberta, lots of boozing restrictions, so that was a bit of a problem for the Boozerama. The second was it was still very much in the Bible Belt. So being a geologist, that created a few problems, so I want to explain those to you. The drinking we got around, no problem there. On the rock side, so I'm going to show you a couple of rocks. So there, that mountain over there, you can see the mountain and you can see how the bedding is vertical. You can see those vertical lines. That mountain over there, same thing, you can see those vertical lines. So when rocks are laid down, when sedimentary rocks are laid down, they're laid down flat, all right? So I asked this guy at work, and he was a geologist. I asked this guy at work, I said, well look, you know, rocks are laid down horizontally. When you go to the Rockies and you see them vertically like that, how did that happen? And he said to me with a very straight face, well, God did that. And of course I'm going, what? Who is this idiot? Anyway, he was a big geologist in town. He was a fervent believer in the powers of God. Of course, most people know that when you have now, it's all about tectonics and plates, and when you have 2 of these plates coming together like this, and they meet, one buckles and goes over, and that's how you get those vertical planes. But that's what it was like living in Alberta in 1979. And I never mentioned extrapolation once.
By the time Arthur needs an email address, Johnny may be giving it up. Yes.
Yes, there's just been a little bit of the bicycle repairman's here from Monty Python, and he's just repaired my bike. There was a little bit of a scraping sound. I thought it was my knees, but actually it was the fender. So anyway, here we are after a rest stop, replenishing the fuels, and we're about a quarter of the way there, I think, all around.
What, 18 kilometers in?
Yeah, we're about a quarter of the way, the whole thing, halfway.
And no
turn
casualties yet, and no wildlife.
around. Give us a hoot.
Oh yes, and we're really protected with everything, with the bear spray and the hooter. Here is our first indication of wildlife on the Bow Valley Parkway. We're not sure if it's big boss or split lip, but it's definitely grizzly poo, and I think it warrants a hoot.
The shaky drove his Cadillac. He went cruising down the hill. The prison was standing on the radio.
That's Castle Mountain, formerly known as Mount Eisenhower, if you want some history, like some people have been doing on this trip. But we're at Castle Mountain Chalets. This is the halfway point of the trip. We've just had some lunch. And what we should say, actually, we've not mentioned him all trip. This is for Colin. We're all thinking of Colin on this trip. We're hoping he's feeling better in hospital there. And one day we hope he can do this with us. So,
yeah, and here we are, we're at Castle Mountains. The chalets are in the background. Beautiful setting. Just met a wonderful couple from Red Deer. And it's just been fantastic.
and you
Colin,
didn't tell her any history or any
and I didn't tell her any geology or history. I'm
No,
very controlled.
Geology.
Madness, madness, I call it madness. Madness, madness, I call it madness. It's plain to see that is what they mean to me. Madness, madness, I call it gladness.
Yeah, so that's Pilot Mountain. And we get another good view further on. There might be a geology lesson at the next stop.
Well, I think there's been a bit too much extrapolation here of geology, so no more of that, thank you very much.
Madness, madness, I call it gladness. ministers of a gun, a heaven Jew. I'm gonna walk all over you, 'cause madness, madness, they call it madness.
The mighty Bow River, flowing from Bow Summit to the Parkway.
It's gonna be rougher, it's gonna be tougher, and I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. Oh no, I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. You are gonna be the one, you.
Hi Colin, we just finished the ride, and you know, we said, or I said, it'd be a great ride for you to do. Actually, you wouldn't like it at all. There's not a pub to be found. No beer for 64 kilometres. Sunday afternoons are much better.
And Colin, to make it even more challenging, it's Tuesday and it's no beer Tuesday. So, what do you do?
Anyway,
I have no such qualms. Tuesday, any day is time for a beer. And by the way, Colin, there is beer at the end of the trail. I found some in a cooler down there. So get back well soon. Talk to you. Bye.
Get well soon, Colin. Get well soon.